Beneath the frozen mountains, something moves in the dark. Iron groans, the wall trembles, and after centuries of silence, they are digging again.
Enough for today. Tomorrow, we finish.
Deep in the frozen north, between two towering mountains, lies a wall shrouded in silence. The wind howls through its cracks, carrying whispers of an ancient fear. No one knows who built it. No one knows what sleeps behind it. But the Quran speaks. Until, when he reached between two mountains, he found beside them a people. They were a frightened people, eyes wide with terror, hands trembling as they pointed beyond the horizon. "Yajuj and Majuj," they said, their voices breaking. "They destroy our lands, our homes, our peace." The earth itself seemed to shudder at those names, yet somewhere within that fear, hope was still alive, for a traveler had arrived, Dhul-Qarnayn. But who was he, and what power did Allah place in his hands? The sun blazed over endless deserts, its light glinting off armor, worn smooth by years of travel. Across mountains and seas rode a man chosen by Allah, Dhul-Qarnayn, the king with two horns. The Quran declares, "Indeed, we established him upon the earth and gave him of every means." His power was vast, yet his heart bowed only to the one who gave it. Wherever he went, justice followed. He lifted the weak, silenced the arrogant, and built peace where chaos ruled. His crown bore two horns, a mark not of pride, but of reach, east and west, night and day. When kings demanded tribute, he answered softly,
"I seek no gold, only the pleasure of my Lord."
Until one day, his path led to a land trembling in fear.
Bring me the blocks of iron and set the furnaces ablaze. By God's strength, we shall raise this barrier.
The wind carried the cries of a broken people. They spoke in a tongue Dhul-Qarnayn could not understand. Yet fear needs no translation. Their hands pointed toward the dark horizon, where smoke rose and earth trembled. A translator's voice broke the silence.
O Dhul-Qarnayn, Ya'juj and Ma'juj spread corruption in our lands.
Will you build a barrier between us and them? The king looked upon their ruined homes, the ash that once was harvest, the eyes of mothers who had forgotten sleep. He lowered his gaze, then raised his voice. "Help me with your strength. Bring iron, bring fire, and I will build a wall between you and them." The people fell to their knees in hope. Soon, the sound of hammers thundered between the mountains, echoing like destiny awakening. Flames roared against the cold wind as sparks danced into the darkened sky. Iron was brought from every corner, glowing red beneath the hammers that struck it like thunder. Molten copper poured down the mountainside, sealing iron upon iron, until even the sun's light could not pierce it. The people watched in silence, their hearts trembling as the wall rose, tall, mighty, unbreakable, as if the mountains themselves had bowed to meet. When the last flame dimmed, Dhul-Qarnayn stepped back, his face streaked with dust and light. "This is a mercy from my Lord," he said softly. "But when the promise of my Lord comes, he will make it level." Beyond the barrier, the earth rumbled. Low growls beneath the ground. For now, they were trapped, but not forever.
Every day, they try to break it. Not forever, but one day, the wall will fall.
Centuries passed like whispers in the wind. Empires rose in glory and turned to dust. Yet the wall still stood, scarred by time, but unbroken. Beyond it, in the shadows of the mountains, hands of fury clawed against the iron. Sparks flew. The earth trembled with their rage. Every day they dug, every night they swore, "Tomorrow, we will finish." But by dawn, the wall stood stronger than before, restored by the command of Allah. The Prophet said, "They dig until they nearly break through, then say, 'We will finish tomorrow,' and Allah restores it. But the day will come when they will say, 'Insha'Allah,' and that word will change everything. The world will fall silent as the sound of cracking iron echoes through the ages."
Insha'Allah.
The mountains roared as the wall gave way, its iron bones shattering into dust. From the ruins poured a storm of souls. Countless faces, eyes blazing, voices rising like thunder. They swept down the slopes like waves over waves, devouring everything in their path. Crops vanished beneath their feet. Rivers turned to mud. They reached Lake Tiberias, drank it dry, and one among them laughed, "There was once water here." Their pride grew with every breath. They raised their weapons to the heavens, shouting, "We conquered the earth, now we'll conquer the skies." They shot their arrows upward, and by Allah's will, they returned drenched in blood. The earth shook with their cries of victory, blind to what awaited them. For arrogance makes even the powerful forget. No one conquers the sky. The earth was trembling beneath the weight of chaos. Humanity scattered, hiding in mountains, caves, and barren deserts. Prophet Isa, A.S., stood among the believers, his heart firm though the world around him shook. He raised his hands to the sky, his voice calm yet heavy with sorrow. "O Allah, protect us from them." And Allah responded. A silent wind swept across the land, unseen but unstoppable. The mighty Ya'juj and Ma'juj staggered. Their necks swelled, their cries fell to silence, and one by one they collapsed like dry leaves before a storm. The earth grew still. No battle, no sword, only divine command.
There is no strength save
But
in
soon
Allah.
a new test rose. The stench
forgive
of
us our
death
sins.
filled the air, unbearable and suffocating. Once more, the believers lifted their hands toward the heavens, pleading for mercy. From the stillness of death came a whisper of mercy. Allah sent flocks of mighty birds, their necks long like camels, their wings shadowing the earth. They lifted the corpses of Ya'juj and Ma'juj, carrying them away to places only Allah knows. Then the heavens opened, rain poured for days, washing the earth clean, healing its scars, softening its soil. From that soil rose life again. Crops taller, fruits sweeter, peace deeper than before. The world breathed once more beneath the mercy of its Lord. This is how Allah restores balance after chaos and mercy after fear. Remember, no wall, no army, no empire stands forever. Only the word of Allah remains, and when the appointed time comes, the wall will fall. A full documentary on this story is coming soon. Vote and stay tuned for the complete journey.